video, y'all know what's going on. First thing I want y'all to do is hit that like button to YouTube or broadcasters to my YouTube channel. Hit that sub button. We finna get right into it, man. We finna go ahead and get it in with Marvin Vettori. You did. Give him his squabble.
Well, how about that pop that greets the #1 UFC middleweight contender? He has emerged through the gauntlet at 185 pounds.
Yeah, I'm finna knock him out of the air. All the fans said they want me to knock him out. I'll knock him out. I was gonna knock him out anyway.
Because the waters are shark infested. Every single time you walk into the octagon, you are challenged at the highest level. So to get here is one thing. It's another thing to become the champion. He feels like tonight is his night to complete the journey, to finish writing his story and walking away with a championship belt.
There is a little bit of friction on this matchup, but most people would argue if any athlete is well equipped to bottle that emotion and realize success on a big stage, it is this #1 contender. Those questions give way to answers here in a moment. All right, so the path to UFC middleweight gold and glory continues to go through this man. And without speaking hyperbolically, I do believe this man looks like he could reign for some time.
You know, when you think about middleweight, you think about some great champions, Anderson Silva and Israel Adesanya. This man can be viewed in the same regard because he has ruled the top of the division for a really long time. He's ruled it with an iron fist. He is just so good in this role. He is everything you want in a UFC champion.
And he's fighting in his natural weight class. A lot of people wondered aloud if maybe he could become a 2-division champion, go down to 70. He don't want to hear that noise. He's looking to pluck off another middleweight title challenge.
I told you I made a perfect build. Like, this would be a perfect middleweight.
All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Marvin, the Italian Dream, Vettori! And now introduce the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting
She at 15
the
now.
defending,
And it's not gonna go.
undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Butcher.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, so here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC champion out of the red corner. Many of you remember his title defense not all that long ago. He won it by knockout. And most of the guys, the #1 contender types who have risen to a title shot, have succumbed to his power. They think they know what it feels like, and then all of a sudden they get in the octagon, and they just can't take the pop. So we'll see how he handles this particular challenge here tonight. Certainly an outstanding grappler who could pose some different challenges if we hit the canvas. He told us his game plan is to avoid the mat at all costs. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
And he is back up to his feet. All right, there's the leg kick. You expected he would employ them heavily here tonight, and maybe the boxer wants to go back to the sweet science after that.
Yeah, he wants to box, he wants to look pretty, but this is mixed martial arts. You have got to use all of your tools. And by throwing those kicks, you are showing that this is an evolution of the... He's hurt.
Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is.
There it is again. Look at that.
Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Both guys appear to land there. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Takedown defense holds up. Effective punch from the clinch there. Oh, judo toss. Made it look easy. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Man, look at that jab right there. If he doesn't make some adjustments, Mommy's not going to recognize him. His nose is getting all swollen.
I mean, he's getting battered. He's taking him right on the face, too. He's trying to play catch-up. He's not moving his head in advance of the jab coming. This boxer is way too good to try to react to the shots opposed to getting ahead of him.
Vettori's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes. Dig and kick.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Marvin Vettori gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. Crazy numbers round one. Vettori's starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there.
Good jab there by the champion.
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps. That comes with taking your time. You get excited and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
Vettori's cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood.
One minute left.
Gets back to his feet. Big right hand there.
Come on, push through it.
Well, he has really come out aggressively to start.
Turn back.
Beautiful diving strike lands.
Get out.
Vettori's cut.
I want to knock him out unconscious.
That'll do it.
Stop playing. I know what's going on. And make sure that like, comment, and that sub button. First round knockout. Stop playing with the kid.
Here, and that's going to be a hard knockout from which to recover for his opponent. But the celebration is on. One of the big swings in his UFC.
Massive win for this young fighter. He got the knockout victory. What a performance.
All right, now we go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 39 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Butcher.
All right, so there he is, the still UFC.
Ain't know what's going on. I think I might do got to rematch him. Shit, #1. Yep, I beat the top 5. Then I can rematch Hamza. Cause he's undefeated. I'm his only loss. I ain't fight Derek Brunson, but I beat Derek kinda near, and I beat Derek Polycosta. I ain't fight Darren Childer Hamza yet. Yeah, I can make a rematch.
Let's roll. BJJ today, kid. Let's focus on completing submissions. Remember, position over submission. Yes, that's the way you master your craft. Nice, nice. Really great job today. Ooh, that was pretty good. Good work. Maintain control. Nice work. Lock him down. That was some good work in there. Again, drillers make killers.
I'm probably hurt after I fight dude too.
And 30 to go. You have to stop him from moving. Saw some nice work today that led to some great positions.
I was tweaking.
Keep
I
that
was
hustle up.
tweaking.
My clock doesn't stop until you submit her. Let's go. Hey, good job today. You really crushed it out there. Hey, good job today. You really crushed it out there. Now that's the aggression I want to see in your next fight. Great job. Great control. Oh yeah, that's how champions train. Nice transition. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Nice pass. Here we go. Nice work, kid. You're on your way to some high-level BJJ.
Yes, I know. I'm like right there.
Here we go with some wrestling. Let's mix it up too. Use your judo and sambo techniques to take your opponent to the mat. You're following directions perfectly. Great job. Yes, I like what I saw today. That was some beautiful work. All right, that was good. Definitely making some progress. Now that was wrestling 101. Pummel into position, work for the single, get the takedown. Nice and simple. All right, let's get in there. Let's push yourself today. Let's see what you got. You're listening perfectly. Nice work. Hey, good transition. Hey, you're coming along really well. You dominated today. Good work. You're giving them too much space. That's it. That's it. That's it. Don't make it easy for them. Good work. Maintain control. Saw some nice submission skills today. Really like what I saw.
It ain't nobody else I wanna fight. I needed this anyway. Who they finna have me fight? Duke is okay. No, I wanna give him his title shot because he did give me a war. And I was injured.
You know this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu focuses on getting an opponent to the ground in order to neutralize possible strength or size advantages. When I say go, let's do exactly that. Takedown, submission. Got it? Really impressed with your performance today. Great job. Yeah, I like that pass. Nice pass. Keep working. That's it. Don't make it easy for him. Ever. Great job. Excellent job. There we go. That's the position we want. Let's go. Nice, nice. Really great job today. Do not let your opponent reverse position. Don't stop now. 20 seconds left.
Oh yeah, I forgot it. Them injuries.
All right, kid. Nice roll today. Good hustle and good grinding.
Cause he probably would have been a decision. He probably could have snuck out beat me if I didn't knock him out at the end of that round.
Time to burn and get after it. Here we go.
Gotta beat his ass. He dropped me in sparring.
On the clock. Come on now. Your next opponent is not going to be able to keep up with you.
Yeah, there's gonna be some good fights, these two. I missed a part of the costume.
Time.
I probably missed my guy.
That's the goal today.
Oh, that is that.
Remember, repetition is key, and it always pays off.
Well, I already knocked him out in the fight, so. This should be like the best cardio we done had. Yeah, because he did cut my face up last time. I gotta show him I gotta beat the brakes off him. That first fight, he did good. I was injured though, I think too. But I'm sure I'm not better than him.
Well, on April 13, 2013, he upset Uriah Hall to win the Ultimate Fighter. 6 years later, he challenged for interim UFC middleweight gold, unable to finish the job that night, but a valuable 25-minute exchange there with Israel Adesanya, one of the best title fights we have ever seen. And now Gastelum trying to rebuild and get back to the top of the heap.
And it starts today. The journey back to the top starts at level 1, and Kelvin Gastelum will embrace that. He will look at it and he will say, I am up to this journey. I'm up to the fight. I'm up to the uphill battle. I am up for the preparation of trying to become a champion. It's been a sole goal for Gastelum, and he will do everything in his power, starting tonight, to put himself back in a UFC championship fight.
Kelvin Gastelum, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. All right, so the latest title defense arrives here and now for the UFC's undisputed middleweight champion. And prevailing wisdom is it's going to take a huge effort out of the challenger tonight to dethrone this dominant king.
Absolutely. You do not beat this guy without being on your A game. And not even just your A game is going to get it done. You have got to overachieve in order to beat this guy. This guy is firmly entrenched as the best in the world. When you look at him, you know he's the best, from the way he carries himself, to the confidence, to the skill set. He's the champ, and he doesn't intend for that to change.
Seemed as though it was maybe a difficult weight cut or more difficult than once prior, but he didn't want to hear any of that noise in advance of this latest middleweight championship title defense. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Kelvin Gastelum. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Butcher.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, so here he is, the UFC champion, and this guy is all the rage. Right now, he might be the front runner for the Fighter of the Year, given the fact that he was able to knock out the #1 contender in his last title defense, and to do so emphatically in a fight that a lot of people thought was close on paper is really something that could take his career to the next level. Trying to follow that up here tonight. Most guys have succumbed to his power. We'll see if that holds true yet again tonight. Push kick there to the body. Gastelum goes for the takedown, unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there. Nothing doing on that attempt.
Nice punch land over the top.
All right, so a classic stylistic matchup here, wrestler versus boxer, and that is not the way the boxer wants to start. A beautiful takedown by the wrestler to get things going.
The boxer needed to defend takedown #1. He did not do that, so expect many more takedowns going in his direction.
Huge block there. Oh, straight punch. It's there again.
I let me hit me with that overhand.
Big power shot there. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching a film on this.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick. Big takedown.
And now is where things could get really interesting. Oh, nice little elbow attack to the body. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Gastelum.
Big ground and pound.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. Gastelum continues to pound away. Under 3 minutes to go in round one. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Gastelum. Just misses with a left hook there. Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Yeah, there's gonna be a.
Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab.
Oh, nice takedown defense. He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Oh, strike lands cleanly there, champ. High kick landed for him there. Right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has
Opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Gastelum.
He's got the single collar tie.
Bleeding from his cheek now. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Gastelum circling to his right. Right on the button. Gastelum's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Under a minute to go.
Oh, that feint was crazy.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Ooh! Lands a nice one, too. Big right hand lands. Total strike. So,
oh, nice double leg, yes.
Gastelum's trying for a Kimura here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
Neon belly.
Final seconds here. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Gastelum. Next. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his...
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Oh, Superman punch. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Oh, big left hand from Kelvin Gastelum. He came into the UFC with a whole lot of power, but it's really been honed by Rafael Cordero there at King's MMA. Gastelum as confident in his striking as he has ever been entering the octagon here tonight. Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. All right, so there it is again. Rinse, repeat, another takedown. Just like we mentioned off the jump, this wrestler has been up in his opponent's face all night.
Well, according to the game plan, it would be take this guy down and ground him out. That's exactly what he is doing. Every time he level changes, he gets to the hips, gets to his angle, and he secures these takedowns. He could not be happier. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon. He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Nice job by him to get the meat of the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight. Gastelum's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. Oh, and he caught the kick.
Oh, nice.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Well, his wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career and gets the single leg takedown.
And you know that it's his shot. It's his shot of choice. A single leg takedown, and he's securing it, and he's doing it, scoring it over and over.
Big, big shots landed by him now. Gastelum's cut on his nose does not look good. Actually, it looks really bad. You got to think the ringside physician is going to get called in here in a moment. Oh, and he's back up again. Oh, the strike lands there, so he did hit the desired target, but it almost looked like slow motion to me.
Yeah, he's moving in slow motion. He's throwing everything at his opponent, and he couldn't get him out of there. Now it's just a matter of trying to survive and not get knocked out.
Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up with him. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally.
Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, we're getting a finish here. 1 minute to go in the round. Gastelum gets the takedown. Could be big here. What a fight. What a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurting for sure.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up. But I think that is the key. The mental is what's going to allow you to get your hand raised in this fight. This will not be easy. You're going to have to go to some dark places whenever you're in front of a guy that is as good as you in every aspect of fighting. And there you go. Again, half guard.
Gastelum's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied.
I'm standing this up. You need to work.
Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Now a takedown attempt. It is not there, and not a tumble. Now on a quick,
Fantastic takedown.
Just like the first
end of round
time.
number two. Heading back to the corner after that round. Gastelum's nose does not look like it did at the beginning of this fight. Perhaps it is broken. It is certainly pouring blood, and you got to think the referee's going to call on the ringside physician to come in and take a look. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Gastelum's an absolute action by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Every time he lands, the cut gets worse. What a great job recognizing his easiest path to victory.
A series of punches from the top here by Gastelum. Nicely done. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Gastelum's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. Well, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fighter is too tough for their own good. Anybody want to save this athlete right now?
Yeah, this is a classic case of that, where a guy is just too tough. He's not going to win this fight. He may as well throw in the towel. I mean, his corner can stop it, the referee can stop it, the doctor can stop it. Somebody needs to do something because this fight is over.
Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Shades of Robbie Lawler versus Rory McDonald as these athletes go toe-to-toe, both dealing with cuts and adversity and trying to fight through it. Absolutely incredible result.
So many people say they want to be a fighter. If I'm trying to convince somebody not to do it, I will show them this fight. This fight has been amazing. These guys have laid it all out on the line. I wonder now who's going to be the first one to take a backward step.
Back to his feet. Oh! Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Oh man, that cut looks terrible. He's bleeding like crazy. I wouldn't be surprised if they stopped the fight with that cut at some point. All right, again, he shoots for a takedown here and unable to get it. So the takedown defense reigns supreme yet again.
The takedown defense is holding up, John. He's doing a great job of keeping his feet going backwards, sprawling, dropping his hips, and anticipating the shots coming. Very well done.
And now some separation. Oh, another brutal jab. If you like boxing and you appreciate the sweet science, his jab is as good as it gets.
Yeah, he's the best pure boxer in MMA. He's one of those guys that if he needed to go into a boxing arena, he could still be competitive. It all starts behind that beautiful jab.
Bro, I'm denying that. He just keeps taking me down.
The cut men on both sides have done an outstanding job of keeping these guys in this fight. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of, he's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle.
Looks like he's got the sub locked in tight now. Ooh, this could be the end of the fight.
Looks like the fight is over, guys. It's done.
Working out on Ezekiel choke, and he somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic.
Oh, man, another strike gets through. You can only describe his condition as critical now.
He's got to be careful here. Great job landing from the top position.
I'm trying to knock him out.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. So these are the type of fights that end up in the UFC Hall of Fame. Hard to pick a winner. Heart, cardio, skill. This fight is what this sport's all about.
It's the best. It really does speak to what fighting is. When you see guys just lay it out on them.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go, fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up. But you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots.
Bad. He's got to find safety, find a way that you can recover.
Big left hand lands upstairs. All right, time.
They're at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
And now Gastelum's in trouble. Boom! Gastelum's overhand punch to the head doesn't get there, blocked by the defense. Unable to connect there. Oh, heavy kick downstairs. Slip that one. Strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Tries to work it into a takedown. Gastelum's body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now. 2 minutes have gone by. Gastelum gets lit up by that uppercut. A lot of stuff to look to finish him now. Gastelum goes in for the takedown now, and he's able to get it. Beautiful entry there, and a wise move given how things were playing out on the feet. So the swelling at this point appears to be critical. UFC President Dana White to our left looks concerned. What's the referee waiting for?
I mean, the time is now to pull the plug on this fight. I don't think anyone would have a problem with saying tonight's just not his night. Sure, he's tough. We don't want to see a guy's toughness on display to this level to try to stay in a fight.
Couple hammer fists there for good measure. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. All right, so the ref is going to step in here, yes, and call on the doctor to look at that nose job. Might be one after this fight.
He might, because his face looks so different. He's unrecognizable from yesterday. The blood has really become a problem for him.
Let's go.
Yes, and the doctor will do just that. I know the fans don't like it, but you got to tune out that noise if you want the doctor, the referee, and allow him to fight another day. All right, Bruce Buffer is in there with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Butcher.
So you just heard it there from Bruce Buffer, and still UFC middleweight champion. He had some doubters coming in. I would imagine he muted most of that noise with this effort.
A record on repeat is what happens when this guy fights. Yeah. Every time people say he's not going to be able to get this guy, but over and over he does it and remains the champion.
I know what's going on. Y'all make sure to hit that like, comment, and that sub button. We're going to be back with some more videos. You dig?